Hi, we're going to show you how to thread the NC portable carpet binder model PBS or PBT. You take your spool of thread, which has a sock over it, you go to the back of the machine, you move the tube over to your left so that you can insert the spool, push the spool all the way down, and then please remember to move the tube back over the center of the spool before you continue. You take your thread and you put it through this tube here, and you just push it until it comes out the other end. Tweezer is helpful. There we go. Now you come to the front thread guide, which has got two holes. The bottom hole is fully enclosed, and that's the one you wish to use. Go through the bottom hole. Then we come down to our tension unit. Our tension unit has two discs, one here and one in front of it. And those two discs compress against the thread to give you the tension. So what I do is I hold my thread taut, top and bottom, and I push it in between the two discs. You'll hear it click when you do that. Push it in between like that. Then I take the thread and I come around with my left hand, come up and go right through the spring here. See that spring that I'm pulling up and down with the thread? I'm holding the other end of the thread taut so it doesn't slip, and I continue until the spring comes all the way up and the thread is right here on this little hook, and that's what makes your spring work. Then we take our thread, which we now have between and through the tension. We come inside this thread guide here, and we go up to our take-up. I'll turn the handle up in the take-up where you can see it. Cut some of the excess off here. Put it through the take-up from right to left. Then put it back through this thread guide again. And then I'm going to open the door so you can see a little better. There's a little curlicue guide here. You go around through there like that. Bring your needle up, and you put the thread from into the front of the needle. Out the back, you leave about a 4 or 5 inch tail. And that is how we thread the PBS or PBT binder. Make sure that when you close your door, you don't pinch the thread. I pull the thread out, close the door, then I let go of the thread because I don't want to pinch it between the door like that. Okay, now let's go to the bobbin case. The bobbin case is right here. Here's the bobbin right here. I take the bobbin, put it in my carrying case, or my bobbin case, and I put the thread in this little slit, which you can see right where I'm pointing with the tweezer. I hold the bobbin still with my thumb, and I slip the thread underneath the bobbin case spring, and that's the bobbin case spring right there. That's what actually puts the pressure on your thread. Then I take the end of the thread, the bobbin thread, and I put it through the hole in the arm of the bobbin case, and we go from the inside out, just like that. Put it in the hole of the arm from the inside and pull it to the out, and that is how we put the thread in the bobbin case. And then we insert it in the machine. Stop. And I'm going to put the hook back in, which I took out to clean the race body. I'm going to put my race ring cover back on, which you can't put on incorrectly because there's a pin there. Click that locked, click that locked. Stand my machine up when I put the bobbin case in so that the bobbin doesn't fall out when I insert it. I'll hold it up this way so you can get a view. And if you'll notice, the bobbin case has got an arm and there's a notch there. You put this in, you line the arm up with the notch, and you push it in and click it. And you're ready to go. Just that simple.
Don't forget, every time you change the bobbin, a couple drops of oil in the race body.
Which is right here, the race body. I'll show you. Let's So, there you go. And you're ready to rock and roll.